If my dad were an electric bike on steroids,
watch me how I do it now. Presto!
And my mom was a badass cafe racer style motorbike slash dirt bike hybrid on steroids, then that would make me First, let's get some key specs out of the way. Super73 claims that the RX will go 75 miles of range, which is 120 kilometers for all of my Canadian peeps in eco mode. And in unlimited mode, using just the throttle, it claims it'll go 38 miles, which is 60 kilometers. Put it this way, I have never run out of battery on my RX before my ass got too sore or my arms got burned by the sun. This thing will just keep going. On paper, in unlimited mode, Super73 claims that this bike will go 51 kilometers per hour. 100% fucking true. Now, specific to the RX, what do I love about this bike? First of all, look at it. It is so badass. It really does look like that old school cafe racer style motorbike slash dirt bike. I love the rhino gray with the lime green accents when you sit on it, even compared to some of their other bikes like the S2 or the ZX, which are a little bit lower in a price range. You feel that build quality in the price point of the RX. It's beefy and it just feels good underneath you. That sounded kind of dirty, but it does. The next thing that I love about the RX are the shocks. When you go from the S2 to the R to the RX, this has the best, most beefiest shocks, and you definitely feel that. So I love that it's that hybrid style where you can take it on the city streets with those Badger tires, but you still have enough ruggedness and grip with the Badger tires to go on single track mountain bike trails. And in terms of the removable battery, if you are somebody who stores your bike outside or you ride this thing to work, you can easily take that battery off, which is a very expensive part of the bike. Also the heaviest part of the bike. Bring that to your office or bring that inside your house and charge it that way. You don't have to bring the entire bike in. Another thing that I love about the RX and Super73s in general is the ability to customize your bike and the availability of so many custom mods that are out there. There are screws and open areas left right on the bike, attachments and wires left right on the bike, so you can plug in headlights, plug in signal lights, change the seat out, attach grills, add discs to your wheels. The possibilities are seriously endless. Don't get me wrong, the fucking RX looks sick out of the box. Of course, there are a few things that I did add to my bike. I want to give you a quick walk around and show you. Let's start with these kids pegs from Blur Boundaries. Absolutely love these. My 8-year-old and 3-year-old Red and Graymore also love these. They can ride on the battery or on the front of the seat and comfortably put their feet in. I don't have to worry about them resting their feet here or on the chain or bumping them with my pedals. So absolutely love these. I've ordered seats and a bunch of different things from Blur Boundaries. Super high quality, great to deal with. Highly recommend. Putting their link down below.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to
another video. Next thing that I added was this cup holder here, but I don't use it for cups. I actually got this Jbl speaker that you can just slide right in, and it is absolutely a perfect fit. I don't like to ride with headphones on. I really want to be aware of my surroundings and hear any cars or pedestrians or anything like that. So this is nice when I'm going on rips by myself and I just want to listen to some tunes, but still hear all of the elements around me and be safe. Also, can we just talk about this negative space for a second? There are different expensive storage bags, $300-400 some of them when you get them custom colored to match your RX. I actually really love this part about the bike, so I wanted to keep it open. Another thing that we have to talk about that comes stock on the RX is this horn. It is loud. I've had motorbikes before, and it's actually louder than the horn that I had on my motorbike. So if you're on the streets, you can feel safe that other cars and motorbikes and pedestrians will definitely hear this horn. And if you're on a bike path, I like to hit this horn way further back, because if you're right behind people and you creep up on them and then you hit this horn, it's actually super loud and it scares them. And to be honest, if I was a pedestrian, I would be annoyed by that. Out of the box, I thought the cables at the front of the RX looked a little bit messy, so what I did was I ordered these these cheap cable management solutions from Amazon. You can get them in whatever color you want. I ordered this black sort of metallic finish, cut them, size them down to exactly what you want, add a few zap straps, Bob's your uncle. I think it looks pretty fresh. Two things down here that I want to talk about. The first are these pegs that I put on the back from Cognito Moto. Very, very high quality. So you pay a premium for these pegs, but I am very happy, and I have literally ordered 4 or 5 different sets of pegs from Amazon that I wasn't happy with. Now, an absolute add-on that you must consider for this bike is the 10-speed kit. This is not really available on Super73's website. It hasn't been for as long as I can remember, but the good news is you can go to any bike shop and get them to put this on for you. If you're doing anything above 30 kilometers with that single speed, there is no more tension in the chain. The pedaling motion does keep the motor activated and it keeps it engaged, but it doesn't feel like it's actually doing anything. And last but certainly not least is this custom seat from Tapia's Sound. I will link his Facebook page down below. I am so happy with the build quality and the look of this seat. He's super cool and easy to work with, sends you lots of design samples to pick from. I went with the vinyl on the outside, suede on top for that extra comfort, lime green diamond stitching to match the accents on the bike. I had him add RJ's RX on here in lime green just for a little extra flavor and customized punch on my bike. I think that with the RX being a level 2 electric bicycle, it really does hit that sweet spot of being able to legally take it on the road, legally take it on a bike path, and legally take it on a single track mountain bike path. Now, that is with your level 2 pedal assist with your speed being limited. When you use the proprietary app and you are in unlimited mode, you should really be on private land, because none of us Super 73 riders ever ride in unlimited mode at 50 kilometers per hour on bike paths or on streets, because it's illegal. It's just not safe. None of us fucking do that. It's fucking fun as hell. I do that. It's fun. I do that. It's really fun. The last thing that I want to talk about is the culture and pride of the Super Squad community. Let's face it, these are not cheap fucking bikes. I mean, in the overall range of electric vehicles and electric bikes, it's not that bad. There's $20,000 electric mountain bikes you can get, no problem, when you walk into any bike store in your city. So what I find with the Super Squad community is when you are saving up and investing that kind of money into an electric bike, you are really proud to ride it. There are a few things that I should mention. The RX is not the fastest, most powerful e-bike you can get out there.
Hold up, wait a minute.
There's so many people complaining online about this that, oh, there's no torque. You know what? Get a fucking motorbike. It sounds like you want a motorbike.
Something ain't right.
This is an electric bicycle. So if you want, you can bike and you don't have to use your legs. That's pretty fucking awesome. And it's still super fast. 50 kilometers per hour is fucking fast. I have never had a problem contacting somebody at Super 73. In fact, when I started a chat with Super 73 asking them questions about a product, this woman's name is Sarah. I saved her number in my phone and I ask her stuff all the time. She texts back right away, all the time. Even like 9 o'clock at night, I've asked her something about a product and Sarah has texted me back. Sarah, if you're watching this video, shout out to you. If you want to get your own Super 73 RX, S2, ZX, Malibu, whatever Super 73 you want, the link is down below. If you are in Canada and you're looking to pick up your Super 73 RX, the main distributor of Super 73 in Canada is called Vintage Iron Cycles. Shout out to Rob in Red Deer, Kyle in Calgary, and now Ryan, brand new in Sherwood Park. These guys are awesome. I bought mine from Rob in Red Deer. He is absolutely the coolest, nicest dude, super helpful. None of them are ever pushy, and they just love the culture. The link is below. They've got tons of other bikes as well as Super 73s in stock right now. Let's go! I got to get a little serious here for a second, because there were a few people from one of my previous review videos that were a little offended by the swearing. I try not to do it in an offensive way or a negative way. That is the natural and authentic me. But I did maybe offend some people who are watching. So really, I just want to take a second to apologize.
To absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Thanks for watching. Peace!